Hello and welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitchell Lewin and I'm joined here today, as always, by...
Hi, I'm Joel May.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, mate. Thank you for joining me today. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm not too bad. And what makes you so successful and makes you want to be part of this podcast?
Not a lot, actually. I'm forced against my
You're
will
hired.
every week.
You are, sorry? What did you say?
I'm forced against my will every week to record.
To record a podcast.
Yep.
Well, as always, thank you for joining me. And thank you for joining
I
us,
don't have a choice.
listeners at home. Because you're forced just as much as Joel is.
Very true. Yeah. And on tonight's episode of The Talking Shrimp.
As Joel mentioned last week, if you listened to the whole of the episode, which you should have done because you're loyal listeners.
Yes, thank you very much, Talking Shrimp people of
Joel hinted
shrimps.
that we were going to give you some tips and tricks.
Yes, to something that I didn't say.
And what is that thing that you didn't say?
You'll have to tune into next week.
And that's today's episode of the Talking Shrimp. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. No, it is. I'm not going to say music. It's festival season, isn't it? It's the end of festival
season.
So we're going to give you our top tips to have a lovely experience at maybe your first festival, maybe your second, maybe your third, maybe your fourth, maybe your fifth, and maybe your sixth.
If you've
or
gone
seventh,
to 6 or 7 festivals
or
this year,
eighth,
fair
or
play.
9th, 10th, 11th,
They
12th,
get,
13th,
I think
14th,
they get the memo.
15th. I'm just proving that I can count.
Ah, good for you, mate. Well done.
What, 17? Anyway.
You swore as well. God damn it.
Anyway, saying about swearing, we'd like to say a very big happy birthday in advance to Nana Pat, our long lost colleague who's helped us out over episodes
Did you
by.
say long lost colleague?
We hope you have a lovely birthday, and thank you very much for the content and use of your name. We will send you any money that we don't have right now.
Yeah, that's it.
So yes, happy birthday. Enjoy your day.
The unrecognised third member of Talking Shrimp.
Pretty much, yeah. Near enough, yeah.
There we are. Yeah, happy birthday from Mitty Hessel.
There you go. There you go. Anyway, back to festivals. So yeah, festivals. It's Reading is the big one.
Reading is the big one. That's
end of
coming
August.
up, I think, at end of August.
Yeah, bank holiday weekend.
I don't even know who their headliners are this year. Who are the headliners?
Blink,
Blink, yes.
Catfish,
Are the headliners?
Liam Gallagher,
Are the headliners?
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, fair.
I can't remember Disclosure or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, the reason that we're talking specifically about Reading is because we went last year and we have discussed it in not massive detail, but we thought we'd give you some top tips because that was our first actual camping at a festival experience at the festival last year.
Yeah, I agree. Not really. I can add more to that.
Thank you very much. You were just looking at the headliners. So
I am.
Was
The
I
headliners-
correct in some of them?
Yeah, so it's Blink 182, Fred again, Lana Del Rey,
That's it.
Liam Gallagher, Catfish and the Bottom Man, Jerry Cinnamon. That's pretty shit.
Oh,
That is pretty dumb.
yeah. Do you know why as well?
That is
Nana
pretty
Pat, you're
dumb
listening to this.
headliners,
Do you know
that is.
why? Because Sam Fender's not there, and we all know that Nana Pat likes Sam Fender
She does,
and
she
Post Malone.
Does she?
Yeah, I haven't shown her his new country stuff yet, so get listening to that.
There we
you
are.
go. But anyway, yeah, I agree. It's not
Poor
that great.
that is. That's
Yeah,
sad.
Blink, good.
Blink are a good
Blink
headliner.
are a good headliner for that.
Lana
festival.
Del Rey is, but not as well.
No, Fred again is the same sort of feel as
He
Lana Del Rey as well.
shouldn't be on the main stage as a headliner.
No, I agree.
He should be in the same he should be on the main stage, but not as a headliner.
Yeah, earlier in the
Yeah.
day. A bit like who was it
Like
last year?
Tudor are one of the headliners, but not one of the headliners.
Yeah, I agree.
Like they're about that level in
Yeah,
my
I
opinion.
agree.
Fred again.
But
Liam
yeah,
Gallagher probably,
yeah,
if he pulls out some Oasis stuff.
yeah. I agree.
Jerry
It's
Cinnamon
the
and
same sort
Catfish just aren't though.
of- No, I agree. Yeah,
There we are.
disappointing. But yeah, that's our
That's our opinions on the headliners.
yeah,
If you go in, good luck.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
camping.
camping. We camped last year at Reading with our good friends William and Daniela.
From the Outdoor Collective.
Yes, well, there's a name drop right there.
Yeah, there we
Go
go.
check that out. That's in the description below.
It's
And
not. It's not in the
it's
description
not,
below.
it's
You can search for them if you want.
you can, yeah. But yeah, you've seen them on. Well, we hope you've seen them on some of our videos. If you haven't, go watch them.
Yes.
And,
Specifically ghost hunting videos.
yeah, we do maybe have another one in the works. Is the best way to put
Not
it?
of point of recording. An episode would have just came out a couple of weeks ago, last week.
Ah, okay. That
You've
was
got
the one that I was
Ghost Hunting
referencing.
on Wild Cop.
Yes, well done.
So-
Yeah, in Shrewsbury. So
If you haven't watched that yet,
an
go watch
undisclosed
that.
location.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Will is in that video, so please
Yeah,
go and watch
so-
that if you haven't already.
We went with Will and Danny to Reading last year, and it was a lovely time. I really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic experience because I wouldn't necessarily say because of the festival necessarily. I'd say because of us more so.
I agree.
Is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it for some of the music. Specifically, was it Sam Fender and the 1975? Were
And
the
Don
big
Bronco.
ones. Yeah, I agree.
Don
there was
Bronco
some,
was
some
funny,
difference.
to be fair.
Yeah.
No, there was a lot of artists there that were good.
There was a lot.
Easy Life were there?
Easy Life, Seagulls, The Snuts, Jamie Webster, Billie Eilish. Yeah, we watched
Steve
a lot.
Lacy
And,
was really good.
yeah, and ones that we hadn't really seen before. So it was really good, but I think we made it, is the best way to put it. We made a good weekend out of it ourselves.
The best way that I can look at it is we almost didn't go watch the Snuts, who were one of your favourite bands at the time,
Yeah.
because we were playing Chameleon in the tent.
Yeah, that's a name drop. Go check out Chameleon. It's a game by Big Potatoes. We absolutely adore it.
Yeah, please.
and-
Do you know what? I'm changing my allegiances to sponsors. Fuck Iron Brew.
Whoa!
No,
My good heavens, Lord above!
I haven't drank Iron Brew, mate, in like
My
about
goodness.
4 months.
Good
My
Lord!
bloodstream's no longer orange.
I do second you because Big Potato Games have some big hitters.
Some great games.
Yeah, go
if
get 'em.
if you don't like, you don't need Monopoly anymore. You don't need Cluedo.
Nah,
You don't need all them.
Nah,
Find
Scrabble's out the window.
Yeah, any baked potato game, but Chameleon's where it all started for us.
Yeah.
I think. Do you know what? We're going to go down a rabbit hole now. Would you like to discuss the premise of Chameleon?
So Chameleon is, I think, is it a 4 to 6 player game?
I
can't
would say
remember.
4. You could probably play it. No, you couldn't really do it with 3. Yeah, 4 to 6, maybe even 8.
Something like that, yeah. And you each have a card with a code system on it. So it's 2 dices, and that's your code system. So you go off that
2 dice.
in order to get 2 dice system. Yeah,
You said 2 dices.
2 dices, 2 dice. Yeah, fair enough.
You corrected me last episode, so I'm just getting I'm getting my own back on this one.
Absolutely fine, mate. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have a dice system in place to so you read a code from the dice, and that code will be specific to a one. How do you?
There's a general field. So say
Well, it's a categorization game.
So you'd have like
TV shows.
TV shows, and then within that region of TV shows, there'd be
There'd be like 20 of them or something.
Yeah, I think it's more than that. I think it's a 5 by
Is it about
6
20 or
by
so?
5 squares.
Not 30. No, it's not 30, is
Is
it?
it not 30?
I think it's about 20 or so. But yeah,
Yeah.
you have like all these different TV shows. So you'll
like
have like
Friends
Big Bang
and all
Theory,
that lot.
Friends, yeah, all this. And this code will specify to one of them. And everyone who has that code will know. And they'll know the TV series. There will be one person in the group that doesn't because they are the chameleon.
And they'll have a card that says on it, "You are the chameleon."
Yeah, and you have to lie, fake, whatever you want to do to create an exterior that establishes you to not be the chameleon. Try and trick everybody,
Yeah.
bluff, all
Yeah,
that jazz,
yeah,
you know?
lie, basically.
Yeah. So you each go around and you say a word that describes this TV show, let's say.
Yeah.
And then the chameleon obviously will have to either go off everybody else or completely guess a word to try and stay hidden
Yep, basically.
and blend in.
That's the game.
Yep. And then, we played this for hours.
Yeah.
Like, we were up till 3, 4 a.m. some days after. We'd get back after watching, like, Fender, and we'd just do that.
Yeah.
We wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
We wouldn't sleep.
No,
We wouldn't shower.
Chameleon until the sun comes up.
Stinky, skinny boys we were at the end of that. Baggill, sorry.
Baked potato. What is it? Big potato or baked potato?
Big potato.
Big potato. If you want any advertisement, there's your
That
advertisement.
is it, yeah. Talking shrimp. Well, maybe we could have a shrimp game.
Oh,
Imagine that.
please! If anybody knows the
Yeah.
creators of them,
Talk to the shrimp.
please get us involved because we'll happily do the YouTube videos as well.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because then YouTube.
Hi,
I'm Baked Potato Dan. Whatever is it? Big
Yeah.
Potato Dan.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's our tangent. But yeah, go do that. So anyway, back to festivals. We loved it with the people that we were with, is the best way to put it. So we camped at the guest area of Reading.
Yeah.
By kind of mistake. So it was lovely. I enjoyed it. There was no.
We ended up in like the artist accreditation part.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that we maybe shouldn't have been around, but yes, as in they were a lot bigger than us, not physically, just metaphorically and on Twitter and stuff. So so we went to Reading, and we thought we'd give you some top tips on what we took and what we did to make it a fun and enjoyable experience. So, Mitch, have you got a top tip from the Talking Shrimp?
Not really.
Damn it!
No,
that's why I asked you. I needed.
No, I don't know really. What's?
I would probably say, if you think you need it, you may as well take it.
Yeah, depending on how you get in there. We were lucky enough that we could drive. Yeah. And have a car that was kind of in a close vicinity.
Yeah. If I wasn't, I'd probably say, you know, on those dragging not suitcases, the
like a trolley.
Yeah, trolley.
Like a shopping
Get a
trolley.
good one with good wheels, because I saw a lot of them buckled at the side where they broke and they had to carry the rest of the stuff.
But then you've got the issue with that is you're in a large. There's a lot of people in a small area. My advice would be.
No, I'd say a good trolley is good.
If you don't want to go into the mayhem, try and book a quieter campsite.
Yeah, if you can, or a hotel.
Or a hotel nearby, which completely goes off against everything we just. Well, I suppose we're doing tips and trips. It doesn't have to be about camping.
Yeah, but if you as a first experience, maybe.
Well, first time we went to Reading, we stayed in a hotel, didn't we?
Yeah, we only did one day, just testing the water, and it was lovely. But then we thought, well, let's camp. So we did that.
So yeah,
I would probably say, so if you think you need it, you may as well take it. I think even taking extra, you're probably gonna leave with less. So.
Yeah,
like you're probably gonna take, like, you know, food, drink, loads of bits, like even like shower gel and stuff. You're gonna leave with less, so you may as well. It might be heavy or whatever, but you may as well take it.
Yeah, true. I
Not
don't know.
Stupidly.
I slightly disagree. I don't think you really, if you're going to Reading to have a good time, I wouldn't say even bother with shower gel.
Oh, well.
You're going for 3 days. Like, you could shower when you don't need shower gel.
I agree.
You could go to the showers and have a shower.
I completely disagree,
like me,
stinky boy.
If you're like me, I would 100% take it and take toothpaste. And is there even? Hold on a minute. Is there even showers in the normal camping?
Yeah. They're just busier.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So this is where we can sit on a higher pedestal because we were in the artist accreditation.
We were. It's lovely.
Yeah,
I would say late night or early morning showers are good. They are the best times to go.
Completely agreed.
Go get showers.
Yeah.
Anything else, do it at the tent. Even if it's like a wet wipe scenario, if it's busy, anything like that, just do it at tent.
Wet wipes are a great shower. Take wet wipes.
Wet wipes good. Deodorant, roll on deodorant's good. Last a bit longer.
I don't know what the deal with like fires is this year, because fires is a no now.
Yeah,
isn't it? Open fires is a no.
Yeah. I mean, Reading's the big hitter. Like, we've been to Why Not and others
stoves.
that seem pretty chilled. They're more family friendly. So,
you
know, maybe go to one of them, Truck Fest, something like that before.
Over Reading. I mean, it's a bit late now because most of them have happened. But.
Yeah. But if you're thinking about next year or anything, all like Reading. But yeah. I would also say, don't worry if you do forget stuff, because you can buy it there. The Co-op and Fat Frank's are probably the best two places to get stuff.
How have you remembered Fat Frank's?
Mate.
Didn't they have an app as well?
I think so. So Fat Frank's is a shop. I think every festival has one. I'm pretty sure they're at most festivals. I know they're at Why Not. I know they're at Truck. I know they were at Reading. So I think a lot of them have Fat Frank's, and it's basically just a camping / survival type shop where it's pretty good prices as well. If you do forget something or if it breaks. So if you go and you get a puncture in your airbed, they'll have an airbed for 10-15 quid. Yeah. It's not too bad. So, and you can also order stuff to pick up there. So if you don't want to take anything, or you don't have a lot of room or anything like that, you travel on the train, let's say, then you just order it, pick it up there. Yep. Fantastic. Same with the Co-op. You know, they've got everything that's at a Co-op there. So if you want a brew, go get milk there. Don't worry about, finding ways around taking things into the festival. There's stuff there. Worst case scenario.
Good, that is.
It's really good.
Yeah. That was only at Reading, though. I didn't see that anywhere else.
No, Co-op's at Why Not and stuff as well.
Was it?
So yeah.
There we go.
I would like to say, we don't specify towards any shop. Co-op is very good. Not specify it in any favourites. But if you do want to sponsor, obviously we do enjoy going to the Co-op every now and then. So yeah.
Yeah, Co-op wouldn't be my first choice, but there we
No, but that's what I'm saying. So yeah, don't worry if you do forget stuff. Even if it's a bit pricey there, like it's worth it. Another thing I'd say is don't stress about eating there. So we didn't actually eat too a lot really. I'd say.
What do you mean at the festival?
Yeah, we snacked a bit, especially stuff that we took. So cheap, cheerful, crisps, noodles, whatever.
To be fair, we were lucky enough to be able to take a jet boil.
Yes, yeah, but I mean, you don't have to. That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
no.
You
can get food there. You can get chips and stuff. Obviously, it's not great, but then nothing you're going to eat at that festival is really going to be massively nutritious.
Yeah, if you spend 15 quid a day at Reading on a burger and chips in there, that's enough. You can survive on that.
You can, but then I was
going
to say plan for some snacks like before you go to the festival.
But yeah, light
or
snacks.
If there's a dull part in the day that there's no one on you want to see, like plan to go back and get take some crisps or something with you or whatever, or go to the Co-op, get some food.
Easy does it.
Food. That's food done.
Yeah, food done.
If you
drinks is a different aspect as well, isn't it? I'd say because we took a lot of alcohol the first day, and I don't think that we
didn't drink barely anything.
What, Reading?
I didn't.
Yeah, you do. I did.
Yeah.
We took a crate.
I remember I drank quite a lot of red wine.
You did actually out of a box. Yeah. I drank a lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
So we took a
we took a load.
We took about a litre of whiskey. I think half litre of Serrano.
Foods.
Yeah, we took about 40 cans of Pepsi to use as a mixer. We took a load of cider as well, about 40 cans of cider. Yeah. We probably did about.
Drink a lot then.
We did about 2 crates. We probably did about 20 cans of cider.
Yeah.
Me and Will finished the whiskey.
I didn't touch
that. That was a good litre or so.
Yeah.
I think Will had a bit more than me.
We got through a box and a bit of red wine.
Yeah. I think there was a bit of Di Serrano. I didn't have loads of that, and then we had a lot of.
I think I had quite a lot of ciders actually.
Yeah. And the wine.
Jesus.
So yeah, we took a lot, but we just did it on the first day and left it. So left it in the tent. So
it got a bit warm.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah.
That's why we were kind of privileged that we could take stuff in like that.
Yeah.
Because are you allowed to take your own alcohol in?
Yeah. I think it's some festivals only say on the first day though.
Yeah.
For example, so
to stop you going out and come back.
Yeah. So yeah. Drinking's fine. I would like to say as well.
Water. Keep hydrated. That's what I'd say.
Yeah. Take a flat pack, like a water bottle that you can compress, so one that you can just open up, fill up, and then if you're in the festival, you just put it in your pocket once you drank it or whatever. Like it's so much easier.
Water stations filling up everywhere.
Yeah, water stations are really good. Take some sun cream. Probably the obvious drugs, as in paracetamol and ibuprofen, just in case you get a headache or whatever. Like that.
But I would
overlook them.
Don't worry about too much about them sort of things.
No, they are there, but the welfare tents.
The welfare tent have been
great
massive.
Shout. Yeah. So they have everything
tents
there.
For good maps if you want a map of the festival.
Yeah, maps. They have ear plugs. They have tampons and sanitary products and stuff like that as well. And just if you don't feel well or if you
sun cream after sun.
If you've lost people or anything, go there. The welfare tents are a class.
That would be one of my top tips. Find out where the welfare tent is straight away.
Yeah, I agree. And
first thing,
get it on your phone. Screenshot it. Keep your phone charged as much as you can. Portable battery on you pretty much at all times, just in case.
Yeah.
And set a just meeting point. Just be like, if we all split up, let's meet at this station, whatever it is.
To be fair, me and you always do that, no matter what gig we go to.
We do, yeah.
We always say at the start of the gig, right, if I lose you, I'll meet you at said point outside or wherever.
Yeah, and it always works. Always works. So just do it. I see so many people get lost or. People
especially
on the phone, you're not going to hear them for a start, even if you do get a signal to go through.
Yeah.
So just organise that. Simple. Just be sensible. Just you know what to do. You know what to do.
Well, you don't. That's why we're doing this podcast. And you're listening to it.
Yeah, true. But the only I think issue regarding festivals that I've found, as in the actual festival itself, that's annoying is clashes. So stage clashes where you got two good bands that you really want to go see. Maybe you haven't seen one or maybe you have seen the other. You have to choose between them or whether to leave halfway through a set.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
That one we can't really give you a top tip
No,
for.
you just got to choose which one you want. I mean...
Yeah, if you haven't seen them, I'd specify them over them.
We missed Imagine Dragons at Reading last year.
For Billie Eilish,
because they overlapped.
Yeah, but we've seen Imagine Dragons. We haven't seen Billie Eilish, so it worked.
Who did we miss Foals for? Fender.
Yes. Yeah. And then the 1975, we watched right at the front instead of the Killers, that we were quite far back.
Which we'd already seen the Killers.
Yeah, so we compensated, but it worked like nicely. It works really well. Just like have a discussion between everyone. You don't need to fall out about it. It's good.
And if you have to split up, we were lucky enough to be in 4, so we could do 2 and 2. So
yeah. If
I mean, and even if you have got to split up and go on your own, on your ones, then just as I say, make a meeting point, set times, stick to them times.
Yeah. Another thing I would say is it is lovely and really fun if you do get in like the first pen, or if you get near the stage or anything like that. It is fun. It's going to be overcrowded. Like it is going to be pushy, shovey, all that at some point or whatever. Like you're just going to have to handle it. But personally, I think you can stand pretty much anywhere at a festival. I think you got a good enough view, near enough everywhere. It's a good enough sound. Like it's worth it wherever you are. If you feel more comfortable, go towards like the sides more than the back.
The sides are always quieter than the back, and like in the middle.
Yeah, the middle's always stacked all the way up to the sound guys, and then it fans out. But either side of the stage isn't actually too bad. It's pretty good view. You get one of the speakers which is loud enough that you need. Like it's fine. But if you do want to get close, get early. Because you won't get in there otherwise.
Well, that's what we did with Billie Eilish, wasn't it? We went and watched...
And Fender, and 1975.
Yeah, we watched the person before, so we ended up seeing like Steve Lacy, who was really good. I'm glad we saw Steve Lacy. He was really good. I can't remember who we saw before Billie Eilish. I think it was Steve Lacy before Billie Eilish. I can't remember who was before Fender.
Stay in there.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But yeah, that's probably the only thing I would say. If you have favourite artists, or if you pay money for the headliner specifically, get there a bit early.
Think of like it's like it's poor for me to think of it like this, but you're going there for the money.
Yeah, the headliners are the money, aren't they?
The headliners are the money.
Yeah.
Like the Killers are what, £80 a ticket. If you're spending over £300 for the ticket.
Yeah, I think a day at Reading's about 100, 120 now.
Yeah, if you watch the Killers, whole set, and then watch about 3 other bands, you've made your money for that day.
Exactly.
That probably shouldn't be the way you think of it. You should go and watch the people that you want to go see.
No, but it's true though.
It's a good way of like getting your perspective if you want to like get your value for what your ticket is paying you.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Yeah, I completely agree.
One headliner is literally always going to be around 70, 80 quid, maybe even more nowadays.
Yeah, I would say I don't really have an opinion on this because we didn't do it, but I have an opinion on what I saw. The silent disco, personally, I didn't feel like it was worth the money.
No, because you had to pay for the headphones in advance. You couldn't pay for them at the festival.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a lot of people doing it. I think it's one of those things. I think we're out of the age group that it applied for nowadays.
Yeah, it was cool, but I don't know.
It was pretty cool that they seemed to work anywhere in the festival. Like there was a lot of people just walking around with headphones on, with music playing in them. Yeah,
I agree. I just it just for the money and the effort and stuff. I don't know.
It seemed a bit of a waste of time. I think if you really want to go to a silent disco, you could go to one anyway. But
yeah, I agree.
If that's what you want to go do it. But it just. Like with Reading, make sure you book the headphones prior to the festival.
The only thing I would say, so we said about Fat Frank's and the Co-op, I would say that anything that you see there, because there's quite a lot of like shops and stuff, vintage shops, specific to the festival, whatever. Anyway, all this sort of stuff, it's not really worth it. Like it might look like it's worth it, but it's not really worth it. Yeah. So I'm saying like
friendship bands.
Yeah, all this it's not
charms and the stuff like that.
Yeah, save your money and spend it on food.
Yeah,
because that's what you need more then.
The only ones I would say, if you're really unsure, is like the retro clothes stalls.
Some of them
you can get a good deal.
Yeah, the rework stuff is a bit over. Yeah, I agree. I would like to say though, if you get there early enough and they have it and stuff, definitely get something from the festival if you can. So like a lanyard or a wristband, like anything that you cheap and cheerful, just to kind of remember the festival is kind of cool. Like people collect, like obviously you have a wristband, so you collect them, but then the lanyards are cool. I've got tons of them.
I try and keep the lanyards or a map.
Or a map, something.
Or a t-shirt.
Yeah, anything like that.
And posters. I mean, I've got
stage
so
times,
posters,
whatever. Yeah, there's loads of stuff around and things. There's also keep an eye out for Coke Zero. Usually do it.
Oh yeah,
and a few other like little things. So you might have like I don't know.
They do it at Why Not? That's the one that I've seen it at mainly. There's like
neighbourhood there was Coke, and they just hand out Coke like
they're
little
just giving
cans.
you like little cans of Coke.
Yeah, they keep you going, don't they?
Yeah.
Like throughout the day, you could probably get 3 or 4 of those, but just by walking past.
Every time you pass one, take a can, pretty much.
Yeah, just do it, and then just put it in the thing so you recycle it. Happy days.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really good. I've seen deodorant ones. I've seen
whiskey ones. I've seen a whiskey one. Jameson's.
Yeah, and at Why Not there was a sex tent, wasn't there?
There was a sex tent.
Not as in like the way you think it is, but you go there and it's got like a little pack of like contraception stuff and They look after you really well, and now we have glow in the dark sperm. Not
we
literally.
We do
a
have
keyring
of glow in the dark sperm. Yeah.
So yeah,
somewhere it's that. I don't know where that is nowadays.
But yeah, there's loads of little cool things. So go and explore, and just enjoy it. Just take it stage by stage and act by act and stuff like that, and just sort of enjoy it.
Always plan 5 minutes ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
Like if there's someone on the stage, it depends what stage. But if it's a big stage, always plan a little bit more ahead if you want to be near the front. But
yeah,
like to walk from one side of the festival to the other is going to take you about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, I
so.
agree.
Plan ahead. That would be my advice as well. And if you're camping and you've gone back to the campsite, give yourself like 20 minutes, half an hour, because you've got to go back through like the check and everything. And so
I
give
agree.
yourself time. Be wary of time.
Yeah, but no, just enjoy it. I mean, we went to our first festival in 2019. That was Reading, and
was that our first festival?
That was our first ever festival. Yeah,
damn.
Me and you went to, and since then we've been to Neighbourhood a few times.
Yeah.
We've been to Why Not a few times. We've been to Truck Fest. We've been to Reading again. Yeah, so we know our way around a good old festival.
Yeah, we've been back. I've taken you backstage.
Yeah,
you've been backstage at Why Not?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool too far.
Yeah, I would say as a first festival, I would probably recommend Neighbourhood or Why Not. I think out of all of them.
That's the sad thing though, because Neighbourhood's not the same anymore.
Well, it might be next year.
It might be next year,
but it hasn't.
Neighbourhood is this year more going to be like Leeds do. One. Yeah, Leeds do like live at Leeds, but then they also do live at Leeds in the city. Yeah. Neighbourhood, I think, have taken on that bandwagon. Not done live at Leeds. Sorry, not done Neighbourhood, but done like Neighbourhood in the city sort of thing. But it's in Manchester.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
What was that festival? Was it that Scruff the Neck used to do?
Year's End.
Year's End Festival. That was a good one.
That was like an in the city one as well. So yeah. But no, just enjoy it. It's if you get a good day and it's like the sun's shining, you get a sunset. You're all a bit wavy. You're having a good time watching your favorite artist, whatever. You're all singing along. Like it is class. It is so good.
It is good.
So yeah,
it is very good. It is a good time. Just be wary of others.
Yeah. Just look after each other. I've got to be honest though. I've never had a bad time with people our age or younger. No, I don't think so. Like I think I know that there's exceptions, but I think they do get a bit of a bad rep sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. I think the issue with a lot of the camping is due to a lot of the our age and younger. But people who are genuinely there at that age, they get roped into it more because of that. Like that is literally tip of the iceberg. What you see on the news or whatever, stuff like that. I mean, it is bad, the camping at the end. Like at the end of the Reading, we waited around, didn't we, and looked at all of the tents and stuff. Yeah, and there's loads of stuff. It is bad. I mean, it's good that now Reading are doing this, like donating it all to charity and stuff. But I mean, in our one, there was literally nothing left. It was just a field. There wasn't lots, and even if there was stuff left, it was left in like a rubbish pile and stuff. Yeah, but then again, we were like, that's what I mean. We were sort of in a privileged position of where we were staying. When we then packed everything in the car, and had a bit of a walk around the festival and had a look and just saw the mass of endless tents. I think that's. I don't even want to discuss some of the things we saw, but there was a lot of stuff left behind that you don't want to be finding, and especially treading on. Yeah, no, I agree. So, but it is that there is that side of it too. But if you are one of them people who leaves it, sure, find a way of donating. I don't actually know much about this, but you can donate your tents, something stuff like that. Yeah, even if you just put everything in your tent. Yeah, just leave your tent. Yeah, don't be one of them people who just trashes everything. I know a lot of people cut up their tents and stuff at the end. Yeah. Why? If you know the festival at the end of it, they're going to donate them. Why? Yeah, who cares? Who are you benefiting? You're leaving it anyway. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you're just doing it for a Snapchat story or whatever, aren't you? Or just to cause some violence and I don't know. There might be more to it. I don't know. Well, I meant more so people our age or younger, in the festival. There's not really been a lot of issues and stuff, but so there you go. That's our top tips for the festival, and I don't feel like we give many top tips. I think we just sort of spoke about festivals. But hey, okay, we'll go into it in a bit depth if you want. I don't know. Insoles for your shoes are good. You're on your feet quite a lot all the time. Now we're getting somewhere. Insoles for your shoes, good. Insoles for your shoes. Get a screenshot of the map of the festival before you go on your phone. Get the timings of the artists that you want to see. Do a bit of a plan. Because no doubt if they have an app for the festival, it's going to need Wi-Fi, or
or mobile data, and you ain't going to have that when you're in there.
Yeah, also...
So screenshot it beforehand. Have a schedule.
They offer, like, a £5 power bank that you have to return and stuff.
Pointless.
Just go and buy a power bank for a tenner and
plan ahead, yeah.
Just do stuff like that, like...
Yeah. Spend 30 quid on a power bank and leave it somewhere safe in your tent.
Yeah, solar power banks are good. You can just leave it going on, like, your tent all day.
Well, probably get robbed in a...
Well, you know, I'm just saying it as an example, you know, because we did it and it was fine. But yeah.
What else is it? Any other tips? Shoes are good. I think wear comfortable shoes is a good shout. It could be cold. Plan for it to be cold. Yes, it is summer, but it's still going to be cold at night.
Emergency poncho in your bum bag.
Yeah,
bum bags are great.
Yeah, just take an emergency poncho, because even if it rains and you don't want to bother taking a jacket,
you're not going
to get soaked.
Yeah, you don't want to go to sleep soaked, and it's pretty chilly at night.
Yeah, and especially when you're wet, it's even worse. So
definitely do that. Definitely take a hoodie as well, just because it's good at night. I think we all were in a hoodie at night.
Yeah, a hoodie or some sort of mid layer, some sort of fleece or something like
that. Always do this rule wherever you travel.
Take a dry bag as well.
Yeah, dry bags are good. Extra pair of socks, extra pair of underwear,
and an extra one as well.
And an extra one, yeah.
Always plan. So you go for 3 nights. Yeah. Take a 4th set.
Yeah,
that's the best thing you can do, because you can always wear the same clothes.
And twice, they're small. They don't need to. You know. They're there, aren't they? So.
Yeah, underwear you can always sort of... You always feel a bit cleaner if you put a fresh pair on, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And socks.
I'd probably say, what do you call it? A tarp under your tent, in case it does rain.
Did we do that? I don't think we did that. I think
we did at Why Not.
I think we did at Why Not, but we didn't stay on an actual campsite in Why Not. Well, we stayed on an actual campsite.
Yeah, but it did also rain at Why Not.
True.
It didn't at Reading, but we were lucky, so...
Yeah. If you can, take a floor sheet. Make sure your tent's on a... Make sure you've got no holes in your tent so that you're not getting wet inside.
Yeah.
Make sure it's pulled up nice and hard and tight so that the water runs off it. Make sure that it's actually waterproof.
Yeah, put your pegs in at an angle as well, so the tent won't blow away.
Yeah.
Food-wise as well, I think good breakfast. Breakfast bars are good. Croissants, you just get a pack for like £1 and you get like 20 of them, whatever.
Yeah.
Easy done. Brioche, anything like that. Breakfast is a solid one. I think if you get breakfast or your starter done, get something in the festival and just snack later.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure at Reading there was like a breakfast tent that you could go and get a porridge for like 50p.
Yeah,
50p or a pound.
Or they filled it up for it. Like,
or you could just add hot water. If you take some porridge pots and you want to get breakfast,
they fill it up with hot water for like nothing.
Yeah. So that's always a good shout if you want to take some meals.
Yeah. Things to eat at the festival, like from the actual stores, I think the ones that are worth it, I personally think, a pizza's pretty good because it fills you up quite a lot for the price. Burgers can be okay. Yeah. Chips, usually overpriced for chips.
Yeah, but I think chips are a good stodge filler. That's what I would always say. Yeah, you could get a portion of chips for £4, and I think
but if the option is like a burger for £5 or £7 and chips for £3 or £4, you may as well get a burger. You're getting more for it, like a more filling for it.
I don't know. I disagree, but there we are.
Well, I disagree.
I think that's personal preference.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think again. Whatever you want, I think it's just one of them. If you want noodles, go get noodles. Be careful of going for like spring rolls and stuff like that, because you're going to pay like £8 for 4 spring rolls.
Yeah, it's not worth that.
It's
or
not
like
worth
rice. Anything rice, don't pay for it. It's not worth it. Rice is cheap as chips. You don't.
Yeah.
It's not, and it won't fill you up that well.
Yeah.
It won't as much as there's something else there.
Yeah.
But the other thing is merchandise. So festival merch. If you're debating it or anything like that, you only get it there. Usually, it's never usually online after. If you want to remember it by something, just get it.
Yeah,
like
they are expensive.
It is, yeah, but you can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah,
like it's not like you go and watch Billie Eilish and it's online the next week when the tour finished or whatever. It's not like if you want to get a poster or I don't know, a T-shirt with all the bands on or anything, just get it.
Yeah, because you're going to struggle unless you can get on like Vinted or Depop or whatever.
Yeah, if you're debating that. I know you're not a massive merch fan, but if
I do like getting merch, though. I do.
Yeah. A lot of the time you'll get something from it.
I'll get like a shirt usually when I go to a festival. I think I have a T-shirt from every festival I've been to.
Yeah.
Like outdoor festival, not like Live at Leeds or whatever.
Maybe not Neighbourhood.
I think I've got a T-shirt from Neighbourhood.
Yeah, there you go.
I think.
That's good.
I've definitely got one from Victorious Fest. That's another one we went to, Victorious
Festivals, well, yeah.
Portsmouth.
Yeah, but there's these other ones. I mean, Reading and Glastonbury and probably Transmit are the big ones in England and the UK.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that you really have to like plan for and watch out and stuff. Anything else like Victorious Fest, Why Not, Truck, Neighbourhood, even Kendall Call and stuff. I think they're all pretty family friendly and pretty good.
Yeah,
like they're better than Reading in my opinion.
Yeah,
because
if you wanted a smaller one to start at.
Yeah.
I would recommend Why Not. To be fair, if you want a good 3-week festival, Why Not is a perfect one.
And to be fair, worst case scenario, just drive back to Derby. Yeah, it's not that far.
It's not far.
Like, yeah.
The only problem with Why Not is if you can't drive, it's a real struggle because it is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's a good festival. There's a small town called Ashbourne not far away. If you didn't want to camp, there's a small pub and a few other places that you could like stay in advance if you've got planned.
Yeah. No, I agree. But yeah, those are half an hour away. That's all. I think we've done well. I think we've done all right.
I think the only thing we really haven't discussed is icks at festivals, because that's what our ick of the week was going to be this week.
Icks at festivals, yes, icks at
or
festivals.
just icks at gigs. I think it's more so what we. I think we've done some in the past. I think an ick is just the bravado and the younger generation being. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think I've just reached that point where I'm like an old fart
dad, in
a thing's body, where I see when we went to Reading and you got all these young lads in the, just thinking like, oh yeah, walking around, running everywhere.
Yeah,
they're like 15, 16. They look like 14-year-old kids running around.
I've got an ick when the mosh pit goes off to not a mosh. Like, the song's not a mosh song, or it's not the drop or anything, and they're just jumping, and they're like, well, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You haven't got the concept of this at all.
Yeah. Although I do disagree, there was an orchestra at one of the festivals one year.
Yeah, that's
and they
cool,
started moshing at the orchestra.
Yeah. And, like, pirouetting and stuff.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a line there, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's some artists that just aren't mosh artists, but people mosh to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to be fair. There is an annoying thing that I went to. I saw a couple weeks ago. So when you're recording, a song, your favorite song, whatever, don't use the flash. It's pointless.
Yeah.
All you're gonna do is illuminate the other prick in front of his head.
Yeah, basically.
That's it. You're not gonna light up the old stage to get a great shot. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. No. So turn the flash off because you're annoying everyone else.
Unless you're stood like front row.
Oh yeah, maybe. Fair enough.
But then I still don't think you're lighting up the artist.
If everyone's got their phones on, fair enough. But
if you're just
pointless, it doesn't work. Oh, and when it flashes is worse.
When you take a picture and it flashes.
Yeah, it's pointless. Yeah. It looks worse.
I think some people tend to do it on accident, but yeah.
Yeah, the accident's fine. But yeah, if you're doing it all the time, I don't.
There we are. There are Icks. That's our festival advice.
Yeah, go and enjoy it.
Yeah, we haven't been to a festival this year.
Yeah, or save your money, buy Chameleon, and stay in.
Exactly. That's what we're doing this year, isn't it?
You perked up now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this year we've decided not to go to a festival and just go camping instead with
Chameleon.
With Chameleon. So.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to going with our good friends to that. So
there we are.
But we hope you enjoyed. We hope that we've helped you in that. I would like to finish by saying a fact that is absolutely mind-boggling, crazy. Do you want to hear this?
Yes.
Sharks are older than trees. And that's it. That is the end of the podcast right there. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and emotional support if needed to that information. Sharks are older than trees. There you go.
I want to ask what do you mean by that, but I'm not even gonna.
Sharks were around before trees were.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, fair enough.
There you go. Just what
Okie doke.
Crazy.
Cheers,
wow. Yeah, it's all right. No
Cheers
problem at all. No, I feel like I've made your weekend now. So
not mine, but maybe someone who's listening.
So yeah, go and enjoy your festivals and
enjoy them.
We'll see you at Glastonbury next year with a shrimp tent.
Exactly. Yeah. You never know. We might have. Yeah, we might make it one day and have our own talking shrimp at
a flag and stuff.
Some sort of festival.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for listening and have a lovely weekend. We will see you all soon.
Go watch our video on Wednesdays.
And happy birthday, Nana Pat. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.